Welcome to WBNL Coaching's Top 10 Tips to Align, Connect, and Prosper in 2017. I'm Jan O'Brien, and this is tip number 8, using tracking and accountability tools. First one I want to talk about is using time blocking in your calendar. So it doesn't matter what type of calendar you use, whether it's a good old-fashioned day planner that you still carry around, a calendar, or you're digital and you have it online. This is the recommendations we have for really helping you stay focused. This is probably the biggest issue that I have with folks that I'm coaching, is that I think it's the issue for all of us. We're overwhelmed with so many tasks to do and not enough time in the day. So try this out for size. I'm going to walk you through some time blocking ideas here. So the whole goal of time blocking is to literally carve out big blocks of time by major categories that you commit to as the most important activities in your day, in your week, in your month. So the schedule ends up representing what your week would look like in a perfect world for you and for business. Now the reality is, it's not perfect. So the idea here is to create what would be a perfect week for you and do your best to block in different activities like prospecting and follow-up and taking time off and choosing your days off, things like that. So the trick is sticking to the commitments and not allowing interruptions. So with a lot of the things that we coach here at WBNL Coaching, we really use this idea from the E-Myth by Michael Gerber, where he talks about working on your business while you're working in the business. Now, the problem for most of us is that we're swamped with all the things that we have to do in our day-to-day business, and we never get around to working on our business. And so to do that, you've got to schedule time for it, just like you would if you're going out to take a listing or work with a buyer today, or anything else that's a major activity. You have to schedule that time as well. So here's some time blocking tips for you. You literally want to maybe create these major categories. I have a few for you to consider, and you may want to color code. I find color coding my calendar really works well because I have different colors mean different things. Coaching appointments, maybe an existing appointment. It could be prospecting time for me. It could be content creation time. All of that is color-coded so that I know if I'm teaching a class, that's another color. And that's how you would know for you if you set up the colors, so it'll make it a lot easier to time block. Schedule your prospecting, your attraction time in the mornings. That's the best time to knock that out, is to get it out of the way and can do it consistently every day. This is where we all tend to say we're going to get to it, and then the day gets away from us, because there's always so many things on our to-do list. Now, with time blocking, if you erase something like prospecting time or time that you're working on your business, you've got to replace it. That's another tendency we all have, is that something comes along that's better, or maybe something that you want to do, or this buyer needs to go look at homes today, so you cancel something that you'd scheduled for yourself, which was maybe prospecting time, and then you never reschedule it. So if you erase, you must replace. And then avoid the tendency to multitask when you're in one of the time blocks. Try to stay focused on what it is that you're doing and not get distracted doing other things. So for example, if you're doing your daily 5, one of the things we teach is the social media daily 5 things that you can do to connect with people and spend 30 minutes a day in your social media, sending direct messages, commenting, and so on. Just knock that out and get it done, because it's really easy to get distracted, okay? So those are some big picture tips. And then let's talk a little bit about maybe what the categories are to color code and schedule. So first of all, personal and family time. It's important to schedule your personal time, your family time, your days off first. What days are you going to take off? What blocks of time are you taking off? You can't work 24/7. When are you taking care of yourself with morning ritual or meditation or workouts? Block that out, so that's sacred time for you, including breakfast and preparation for the day. So that's vacations, all of that needs to be put in here as well, personal and family time. Then you're going to have 2 other major blocks of time for your business. Income producing activities, we call that IPA, and SA support activities. So the income producing activities are going to be where you schedule in your time for the week or the day, blocks of time that you're doing real prospecting, you're following up with your database, whatever your niches are, whatever the key 3 to 5 areas you work on, that you're doing that. It also can have follow-up with clients, to actually having appointments, going out and showing homes and taking listings. Those are all income-producing activities, things that you're doing when you're face-to-face with someone in a selling in a selling situation. That's what income producing activities are. An open house could be an income producing activity, especially if you do it a very effective open house where you're prospecting, you're using the time that you're there, and you're meeting people. Networking events, client lunches, these are all income producing activities. Things that are going to either get you in front of someone in a selling situation, lead to that, or you're really in a selling situation. Everything else is a support activity. That's where you're doing all your admin and your paperwork and attending trainings. Even listening to this tip today is really a support activity. It's not that it's not important to be doing education and training and all the admin and paperwork and things that you have to do to run your business. It's just, unfortunately, most of us, that fills up our day. So schedule that and stick to your activity schedules with the appointments, prospecting time, working on your business, working in the business, and all your catch-up time as well. And then we, of course, want to bring you back to the fact that we have business planning, tracking, and measuring tools in our free business plan course. Everything from the built-in business plan has marketing templates. It has things for you to schedule your marketing for the year. It also has budgets and an action plan. So those are all easy to use, downloadable, totally free. All you have to do is just go join our basic membership free program at WBNLcoaching.com/membership, or just go to the homepage and you'll see the membership tab. And just sign up for our free membership. You will get our entire free course with all the downloads listed here on this page, totally free. Plus you also get our weekly coaching tips sent to you via email. So if you haven't taken advantage of the free business planning tools and all the tracking, measuring tools that are incorporated into the templates, then definitely that's going to be something in addition to time blocking and staying on track with your schedule that are going to help you this year stay on track, stay focused, and maybe not feel so overwhelmed. And remember, our WBNL Coaching Wanderers Club has already tons of material that we've archived from 2016 that includes more details on how to time block and some tools for you to actually download for that, along with some other productivity apps and workshops that we did in 2016. Plus, we're now focused on 2017. We're very excited about our new daily social media posts. We call that WBNL 365. That is a new member benefit. It absolutely hasn't increased the price that you pay each month to be part of our membership team, our membership group called the Wanderers Club. It's only $44 a month. The first 30 days is free. We invite you to go take a look and sign up and get access not only to that business plan, all our other courses to help you get your business systems in place, plus 2 training workshops each month. For the first 6 months of 2017, it's all about social media. We're going to be helping you really conquer social media, understand how to set up the different platforms if you're not using them yet, to include video. We're excited to bring you that fresh content coming in the new year here. And plus, every month we give you some materials that you can send to your database. And in addition to a daily social media post, every single day of the year, you're able to get something from us that you can post on social media to drive your social media marketing for the year. Again, just go to WBNLcoaching.com membership. At the very least, sign up for our basic membership, get access to the business plan. You'll see the quality of our training. And then we invite you to give us a free 30-day trial and get excited about the new year and all the content and support we have as your virtual coaches and trainers here at WBNLcoaching.com. That does it for tip 8. If you haven't seen the rest of the tips, they're all up on YouTube and they're on our blog at WBNLcoaching.com blog. Okay, so we will see you in the next tip.